It's back to school time, or at least getting there. Say the stores have already crowned it back to school time. Started rolling out the little sections with the notebooks and the pencils and loose leaf paper, right? I'm sure you've seen it. But in thinking about school overall in the country, there's definitely a lot of evidence that we're falling behind, right? That other countries are passing us when it comes to math scores and reading and ability to speak multiple languages and all the other measures they got, really. And like the thing I think about with school is that computers and now AI has certainly changed the world. And I don't get the sense that school curriculums have really stayed pace with that change, right? That they've really kept up. And I think there has certainly been movement, but I don't know if there's been enough movement. And I feel like it's easy to say, well, just change the curriculum and start teaching different things. But I feel like school has always had an element of we're going to send you through this basic education, through high school with the idea and the plan that you now have the ability to keep learning without needing school in the same way or to the same degree, or maybe you need a more specialized type of school. But it's kind of like the point of school is to teach you how to learn. And then through the rest of your life, you are learning, or maybe you're not. But the point is, I still think that needs to be changed a little bit. Like, I think computers and AI being able to just look stuff up and find it very, very easily. I think that should replace getting too deep into certain events and aspects and things, because it's kind of like, well, if you want the specifics, you can always reach for it. It's just over there. And sure, maybe some people think I'm just knocking on history or something. You don't need to learn anything about the natural world. You can just look at a picture of it. It's not quite what I'm saying. But I do want to leave the discussion with a very practical idea. And that's one that I heard and has stuck in my mind, the idea of school being all year round. Now, there's two ways you can do this, right? You can just eliminate the summer break, all the students going all year round instead of a 9-month school year, now it's a 12-month school year, and then hey, that'll help with our educational outcomes. More education lead to better outcomes, right? Or so we hope, all right? Or so we hope. But it doesn't even have to be that way. It can be some students going for 9 months having the summer off, some students going for 9 months having the fall off, some students going for 9 months having the winter off, some students going for 9 months having the spring off. And when it's done that way, you keep teachers employed all year round. That could be a financial boost to teachers, which are, of course, in every community where there's schools, and every community where there's schools, communities where there's families. So, we're talking all across the country here, right? But it also cuts down on the demand for childcare in the same way, right? The dynamics are shaped by the huge all kids out in the summer. And if you've been walking on the city streets and experienced some of the hooliganism out there, then maybe you have a different sort of inclination about school being all year round. But the point is, I think there are a number of benefits that could come from schools being open all year round, even if it's not all students attending those schools all year round. So we could save money on childcare. We could help get teachers more money. We could even help, if the teachers are teaching more, maybe they're getting better at teaching, and then that's helping the outcomes again, right? Maybe it helps with certain food insecurities, right? Maybe you could sign up for 3 months of like your summer school, your get caught up sort of thing, right? Then hey, you got the kids that are high achieving, you pass the test, you only go to school 9 months, you don't, you got the other three kind of built in ready for you, but maybe it's just a more seamless way. And like maybe that isn't a bad thing. Maybe it doesn't need to be looked at as like failing a grade or falling behind. But we do need some changes, and we got to start thinking out of the box to get them. So, hope this finds you well. I hope you take care, and I love you.